So you may have noticed I'm a bit of a nerd. You know, having nothing to do with the fact that I self-identify as a nerd fighter. We fight for, not against, nerds. So as a bit of a disclaimer, this is gonna have some nerdy content. Good morning, I'm Political Conquistador. Today is September 8th, 2014. The song of the week is All Gone by Jim Guthrie. I have a hard time not making all my haikus self-referential. And the reason for the nerd alert is that today, we're gonna talk about anime. I'm not, gonna talk about all anime. It's not exactly a subject I know much about. And don't worry, we'll get to some less nerd stuff later. Just hold on a minute. So there's this anime that I quite like, and I'm a little behind on it, so shush, I would appreciate it if you didn't say anything, because I would like to enjoy it as it was intended to be enjoyed. And by that I mean on Saturday mornings as a little girl. And that's because the show is Sailor Moon. Now I don't actually watch it on Saturday mornings, nor my little girl, if that was in question, but I do quite like the show. It's a superhero show. The superheroes just happen to be Japanese middle school girls instead of white middle-aged dudes. Unless you want to make an argument that he's Kryptonian, but really, he's white. So it has diversity going for it, which is a plus, but I also really like the characters. The characters are relatively simple. It's a kids show, not Game of Thrones, but they all interact in fun ways, and they're all dynamic. Plus, each episode introduces at least one new character, and it characterizes them really effectively and efficiently. They do this effective characterization through what is my favorite part of the show. Now I'm gonna leave you in suspense for a little bit and talk about something that is simultaneously more and less nerdy. Harry Potter. If you're unfamiliar with Harry Potter, then Harry Potter is one of the greatest novels, movies, or general pop culture phenomena of all. I say one of the greatest rather than, the greatest because, let's be real here, the opening of Book 6 didn't really leave anyone on the edge of their seat. So a part of Harry Potter is that he is the boy who lived because his mother's love saved him from the evil Lord Voldemort. Repeatedly, Voldemort and the other evil people cannot seem to understand the power of love and friendship. And, spoiler alert, I guess, it is using that power that the good guys can win. This kind of structure is something that exists in a lot of Western storytelling. And it's also why I really love Sailor Moon. In Sailor Moon, the good guys understand the power of friendship and love and all the other stuff we put our passions into. But so do the bad guys. In fact, it's what the bad guys try to use to win, and it's what makes the characterization so effortless. Each episode demonstrates the power of someone's passion going into something. In 30 seconds, the show can tell us that this person is really into photography, really loves it, but is kind of shy about his talent and love for it. And that's a lot better characterization than other shows one-episode characters get. I'm not trying to discredit Harry Potter or anything. I think that stuff is great. Sailor Moon is just better. It's one thing to have love be so powerful that it beats the bad guys, but it's another thing to have love be so powerful that the bad guys realize its power and then use it for their own nefarious ends. But part of what makes it great is that they use love and still lose. They lose because the good guys are also using love and friendship and all that other generally cheesy stuff. And I adore that because it shows that not only is love stronger than not love, but that even while using the same tactics, good will win, because in and of itself, good is better than bad. And how could you not love that? I'll see you next week.